I need to flip this down first. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Today is December 14th, 2015, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today, I am going to play the Talos Principle, because this is a game that I've been looking forward to playing for a long time, being a fan of the Serious Sam series and the Crow Team developers who actually made this game, and it being a puzzle game. It seems like it's right up my alley, because I love puzzle games, and I love the Serious Sam series. So anyway, we'll jump right into it. Flip on over to this screen, and hopefully it all works out. I don't know, all I'm seeing is black screen over here. I'm not in borderless window, am I? Full screen. Come on, game, why aren't you showing up? Oh, wait, maybe I need to... Talos Principle. There we go. Maybe not. Maybe so. Oh gosh, why aren't you showing up? There we go. I don't know why I wasn't doing that at first. Okay, so, we'll jump right into it. There is a bunch of Steam Workshop support for this game, but we're not going to deal with that right away. And I don't even know what the demo is. I guess it's literally just a demo. We're going to start a new game. I only played like 2 minutes of the intro so that I knew that everything would be set up for the stream. All I know is that you wake up in some place, and there's this weird intro sequence. Starting child process. So the whole idea of this might be that you're stuck in some simulation, but that's something that we'll have to find out. Knowing Crow Team.
Child,
hey God.
You are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker.
Okay, God.
And I am called Elohim.
Elohim.
Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Oh, I'm worthy. As I was saying before, knowing Crow Team, there's probably going to be a ton of secrets in this game that go missed by me. But we're not in it for the secrets, we're just in it for the cool puzzles and, oh my gosh, the atmosphere, wow. Can't get through there. There's a camera over here. Or jammer. Subject object interaction. Jam that door. Take this with me. It will not let me take it with me. Look at that, first puzzle done. That thing's probably not friendly, but we'll keep our distance. Another jammer here. Doesn't look like there's anything around that side. Yes, please, jam that ball. I don't want that ball in my way. Spatial awareness, okay. Oh great, there's a chain gun up there. Jam the chain gun. Predictive capacity, okay. So this whole thing is a simulation, I guess, that's testing my my abilities, since that guy Elohim said he was my creator. I'm guessing he wants to see that I am what he wanted to create. Can I climb up here? Did we find our first secret? No. hold up a sec. I've got an idea. Oh wait, that won't work, will it? Okay, now I got an idea. I'm gonna jam this. I haven't even explored the next area yet. I'm just trying to solve these puzzles. Okay, yes, I can. I can do that. I can jam that. And we can take this, and this will jam that. And then I can take this thing. And we're probably going to have to use this. I'm guessing that's what it wanted me to do. It wants me to take one of these jammers with me, so that way I can use it on something else. What does that sound?
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Oh, wow, that's a big responsibility right there. And a big reward as well. So we got our first achievement. Our logic is in check. We can solve basic puzzles. Congrats to me. So what am I going to use this jammer on? Maybe it didn't want me to take this thing with. What is that? Door. Oh, right. These are the sigils that... There's actually a... Not a spin-off, but a sort of side game called Sigils of Elohim that was, in fact, gave me some passwords that I might have written down in my journal over there. I might want to get those out, because I don't know where I'm going to be able to input those, if anything. We'll come across that later, I suppose. Drop this jammer for now, because I don't think I need it. This lock requires more sigils. Well, let's go find some then. Pick up that jammer again. I still have a feeling like I'm going to need this somewhere in the future. But then again, why would it want me to drag it this far? Oh, I see. There's a lot of different sigils it wants me to get. Okay, these are the green sigils that go to this door. And those are, it looks like red sigils. I thought that would happen. A switch out of reach. It's cool that the puzzles are named. I love it when games actually name their puzzle sections. Sort of like Portal. Chain gun. Not gonna mess with that. The jammer here. And nothing else in this area. This game definitely looks like Serious Sam, you can tell that. So we're gonna need to jam this thing. There's the sigil that we need. Now there's a wire that comes back here. I wonder if I can shut off the... I can. Chain gun, so that way we can just pick this up, right? Yep, and we can still use the jammer for something else. Okay, we're gonna use it on this ball. Jam the ball. He's got blue balls. There we go, sigil. Done, right? Okay, and we only need 2 more.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Ooh. You entice me. I don't think I'm gonna need that jammer, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. Outnumbered. Okay. I see a ball. I see a chain gun. There's no jammer back here. There's a jammer. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, whoa, don't... Yeah, okay, he can't go through there. That's good. That's very good. Wait, we're gonna... Oh, wait, I can jam the door. Let him come through. That's right. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Now he can't get back through. And I can jam the chain gun. And hopefully, this guy can't get me through there. Alright. Easy stuff. This is nothing. Wait, isn't the door gonna
Well
open?
done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
I guess they're not gonna open that one for me. Then it's back this way. We don't need that jammer, not to mention it won't be coming with us because this particle grid is in our way. Striding the beaten path. Okay, that thing's not going to come any further than that. Looks like we're going to have to race it over here. Easy enough. Whoa, buddy. Oh, okay, I see. There's a jammer over on that side. I wonder... Yeah, once this thing comes all the way back, we're going to race around. Man, these things are not very forgiving with their radius. Okay. I'm going to let that thing go for now. I'm going to jam this door. And let that go through, and cut it off. Now, this guy will not get in our way, as long as we head around. Jam that, and we have a sigil. Now we can
My
finally...
temple awaits you, child. Go
I can just
forth.
jam that guy and then go forward. That voice is really loud. I wonder if I can turn that down in the options. Audio... Sound. Voice, there we go. Maybe half that? We'll try half for now. See if that's any better, because he is... I'm sure it is for you guys too, but his voice is overpowering on my end. Not that it shouldn't be. I mean, he is my creator after all. I feel like the creator of myself, or God in this sense, should probably have a powerful voice. But you guys need to hear me too. Why is this... See, there's this yellow tetramino on there. Or sigil, I should call it. And this one over here, I don't know if this is a special area or...
You do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Okay. But you are saying that I can complete it now if I want to, right? Jam that guy. I think the yellow ones are like special sigils. I might be wrong about that. Maybe I need them for the future. But we'll find out. Now I think I can... No, I can't actually jam through here, can I? Oh, well, you know what I could do? Instead of jamming that thing at first, I can jam the door in order to grab this and bring it through. And then I can jam this guy. And jam him again. Lots of jamming in this game. And finally, since I saw that last ball guy over there, jam him, move your way around, and get it. I told you I could do it, Elohim. You're not giving me enough credit, boy. Okay, and... oh, another sigil. Looks like only one is available to us right now, so I'll go grab it. Only the two of us. I see a chain gun. I don't see any balls. I can jam that from over here, but I don't think I'm going to need to. Yeah, I need to jam this, or... I need to jam that door first. Okay, here's another jammer. No balls around, though. There is another door over there, though, so what I'm going to need to do is pop this guy... Wait, no, that won't work either, will it? Wait, could I... No, I guess I couldn't. Okay, I get it, I get it. Jam the door from this side, pick up this jammer. Jam it here, pick up this guy again, jam him, and then the sigil's there! Ah! I'm too good.
You are most diligent.
Oh, I know, Elohim.
Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
I think it will. Good soundtrack, too. Very mellow, very ambient. Oh, it's gonna tell me how to solve the first puzzle? It gave me a hint on the first, sigil. Okay. Now, what is this? Loading library session. Mounting local disks. Milton Library Assistant. What the heck is this? What's this? Type help for a list of commands. Okay. Help. Don't tell me I need to know programming to get through this game. That's not gonna happen. Display a list of the available resources then, I guess. Figure it out, EML. What is Athena 6? Athena in the garden of Hesperides? Okay. Did not trust them, but they move with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crown of the brass tree seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymph said it in unison, their eyes aglow, confer the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all flattered in their final step. For now you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom, its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say it is Heracles. Function load 5448. Bunch of numbers there. Gazing upon the stars and wept. Okay. I wonder if I need to write those numbers down. You know what? I'm going to keep a notepad in front of me in the event that I do. This game might get a lot more in-depth than I had originally expected. What is welcome? Sorry if this was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. There's also... I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm the head researcher here, but this project and everyone else will respect that. Hey, Usefsak? Is that how you say that? How you doing? And yes, I know that you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No presser. G. Figure it out. Gotta figure it out for yourself. Bit here, bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. Pretty sure there's a truth, but it doesn't mean that everyone claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. No kidding. Anyway, just rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. What the heck is all this? Are these people that Mr. Elohim has created before? Oh wait, it said the Milton Library Assistant couldn't be run. MLA unresponsive. Oh wait, now it's working? You understand what I'm saying? Understand is... Yes. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to be a jerk to this guy, even though it's just a computer. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Basic subject-verb-object syntax. Describe your functions. Please. Designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Your query. What are these terminals? What is the current status of the library? How old are the archives? How long is the system? What are these terminals? That's what I want to know. Okay, they provide access to the library. Whatever. Okay. How long is the system running? Okay, that's a lot of years. 9,999 exponential years. Okay. I assume the library archives are just as old as the computer. 1st of July, 1995 through the 27th of June, 203F? What is the current... No, forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? Who is Elohim? That's what I want to know. Well, he's my creator, right? Hex numbers. That's what those, Oh, wait, are you talking about the 9999E or 203F? Or are you talking about the numbers that previously came in that one subject that we saw earlier? I guess you're right. 9999E would be a hex number, wouldn't it? In modern or ancient Hebrew. What am I? That's what I want to know. You're logged in with a guest account. But Elohim said he created me. I must be more special than a guest. Didn't I already ask where am I? No, I guess I didn't. In a support session with MLA Human Language Interface module. What is the current status of the library archive? 47 million resources. Petabytes. Holy crap. 30 billion. Oh, show me some photos. Oh, it's mostly corrupted. Large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to a greater than average data invalidation. I don't want to be a jerk to this guy, so I'm not going to say that last thing. We'll just exit. And I just ran the MLA, so help. What are the other commands that it gave me? That was it. Okay, so well, now that we're finally done with that... Oh, we have a journal, too? Oh, okay, we can revisit any of the things that we've logged into the computer and seen in the future with our journal. Let's collect some more sigils, then, after that long discourse. Oh, this shows me that I've already collected all those sigils. What's up here?
Step into the light, child.
Okay.
And my temple will be revealed.
Bunch of binary numbers there. 1.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead.
Very nice place you
Know
got.
that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Oh, okay. So there will be different sets of sigils that we need to collect in order to get into different areas. I'm guessing this one's already open? Yes, all of these look like they're open. The only two that we need to worry about are these over here. We have that set of yellow and this set of yellow. What is in there? Some kind of jamming device? A companion cube? That's what it looks like in there. 2. I missed a sigil in Area 1, did I? Oh, well, no, I know what you mean. There was that path to the left and the right. What is that star? Do you know what that star is? Is that just, get filled in once you complete everything? Poking a sleeping lion. Chain gun up there. That ball is already jammed. Is that what I want to do? No. First I want to jam it from this side. Smart, smart. And then jam the door. And then jam the gun. And then sigil. Boom, that was easy. I should have the staples button here so I can hit it. Who knows how long these will last, though. Oh, this looks a bit intimidating. Trio Bombasticus. Alright, so we're going to need to trap these guys on the other side. Gotta find some jammers first. I've only got one. Let's start with you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm out. Calm down. Chill out. Alright. Oh, wait. I'm gonna need this to jam that door. QR codes on the walls. Will do, will do. I haven't seen any yet, but I might just be missing them. Alright, so I think that's everything. We've gotten all the sigils in Area 1. That star is still there. I wonder what that means. There's 2 stars here. Is that difficulty level, perhaps? We'll find out. On to level 2 then, I suppose. We've got 2 of the 3 that we need to get that first device over there.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the Great Tower, there you may not go.
What's in the Great Tower, buddy?
The day that you do, you shall surely die.
Even after I have eternal life? Is there anything new in the computer? Guest unknown? What is the comm protocol? Or portal? Everything's inaccessible. Yes? Is this all the same information that I've heard before? Query troubleshooting. Holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges. Admin? Checking password? Incorrect. I'm guessing that none of these are correct. We're gonna have to find the password somewhere in the level itself. Is that a QR code over there? That might be. Too many failed attempts. Okay. Create a new admin account? Can I do that? Complete all fields, answer quickly. Begins certification program. Yes. Oh boy. 2 plus 2 is 4. Answer? Face. What best describes a person? A human being? You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you are not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do? Offer him the offer all the sort you're doing a kill. Offer half the water. Did I pass? Maybe? What is the Athena analysis? She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Signifies more than beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, that we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novus at the core of the narrative at face value, we should, blah blah blah, something, end the paragraph. Note number 2, having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others, and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us. Another blah blah blah. Social reality, belief, and objective reality matter come into conflict. Second awakening, protagonist of his mentor. None of this really makes much sense. The Talos Principle. Oh, the name of the game. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus? I hate old Greek names, or whatever they are. Roman names. What we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had one but one vein, which flowed with liquid substance like blood. Some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor. such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as machine or toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, he had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man and act as a man while driven on by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Very true. And very mysterious. Am I Talos? Way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies, Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarbai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded. She says, Inan, Ipan, Inapno. It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. And someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck, so we're officially called Ian. But if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know. Bloody geeks. I guess that's all I can get from there. Let's head over this way and get these sigils first. What was that? What the heck was that? Okay. Let's get this one first. Go to the back corner. Hall of Windows. I can jam that door all the way over there. Something tells me that I might need to as well. But we'll just jam this one for now, because I need to get this through. Jam it from this side. And then jam that from... Wait, no, I already have that jammed. So jam that door. Jam this door. Is that it? Am I done? Oh yeah. Easy.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Unless it's necessary. I don't see anything else special around here, so let's head on back. And... oh, look at this. A trip down to the beach. Can I get all the way over there? I want to try. I know that Crow Team has made some crazy secrets in the Serious Sam games, but we'll leave it. We'll leave it there for now. Something tells me that probably can go over there, but we won't take the detour. It's floating over here. A letter.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret.
So that's what the QR codes do.
I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Oh, that was real close. I did not see that ball. Oh. Oh my god, now what's coming from behind me? I guess I'm not going to be able to get to that jammer. Or that one. Can I can actually run around this guy. Okay, so we'll have to wait for this guy to come back. I can actually get around, it looks like. Did that girl say her name? I know she was talking about how she buried a time capsule inside the archive. But I don't know if I caught a name in that or not. Crap, how am I gonna... Oh, wait. There we go. No. I don't want to do that. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? This one might be the first time I've actually gotten stuck. Because I know I can't... Oh, man. Actually... Okay. Well, if I stand back here... Oh, okay. I get it now. I'm dumb. I should have just waited. Maybe not. We're just gonna have to wait for him to go all the way back so I can run around him again. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was another close call. Alright, let's jam this guy here. And then jam this guy here. And then bring this guy all the way back. The door wasn't over here, right? No, the door's around here somewhere. Jam that. I'll let this guy come through. Quick grab this. Jam that. All the way through. Boom. See, that one didn't require much thinking, it just required speed. What's over here? If anything. No QR codes on the wall. Just a lot of cool atmosphere and more islands that are beckoning my attention. Oh, we've got a set of green sigils now. I just got... Oh, there was another one of those static things that just happened. That, I guess, is a story for later. Gonna have to find out what that's all about. Guess we'll go grab this sigil. We're still looking for one of those T-shaped sigils for the, Crap, it's happening more often. We're still looking for one of those T-shaped, excuse me, sigils for the, that one item that was in the temple. Chain gun. It's already jammed from something. What's jamming that? Is this jamming it? That can't be jamming it. Maybe it's just turned off? It looks like it might be turned off. Why would I want to turn it on, though? It must be part of the puzzle. Will it kill that thing? Probably not, right? Who knows, though? Maybe it will. How am I gonna do that, though? I guess I'll let this guy through, right? Jam the gun. Turn the gun on. Unjam the door, and see if this guy actually kills that ball for me. Wow, it worked! That's awesome. Error sending stats message, connection timed out. What is going on? There's some weird backstory here that I haven't actually learned about yet. What's in here? Recording number 23 version. What you looking at, bro? What is going on? Can I talk to you? No, you're done. What the heck was that? So he ran over here, he ran over here, he looked at this. He ran back here. He looked at this statue, and then he ran up here and just stopped. That was it. That wasn't a previous recording of my own playthrough, was it? I doubt it. What's this over here? Another computer. And a QR code. What does this one say? Nothing? Not saying anything. It's a blank QR code. Error. That day I oft remember, when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whether thither brought and how. There's another connection timed out error message in the top. Arrgh! Solutions. Subject Grarg. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? These paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns, what are they gonna do? Shoot something. What? Though I have to admit, the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity, if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing this is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy. Crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. The human machine. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows this. Your family, your friends, they all think you are a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? 1,500 to 2,000 words. 26th is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Submit via email or hex numbers. Interesting. So they were getting people to answer essays. This thing is still blank. And apparently some guy wants humans to work together to solve puzzles and find solutions to bigger problems. It's not a QR code over there, is it? No, just a light spot on the wall. I just heard something. It might have been the music. Oh, here's another recording. I wonder if the music's a bit too loud. Sounds like it might be. Hold on a second. Music down a little bit, maybe. Put it there. And the voice a little bit too. That might be better. More walking, more looking. Wait. Why did this doorway get all staticky? Okay, dude. See you later. What did this say again? I can't tell if the documents on the terminals are all that's left from a larger archive, or are carefully designed to communicate some hidden truth. Probably the latter. Now, have we collected all the sigils here? I think we might have. Wait, hold on. It'll tell us, won't it? I guess we have. More static. Yeah, that's all the sigils. And a star. Area 3. Ah, this is one of the ones that we'll need for that that item right up there. Terminal. Oh great, another one of these. What ridiculous questions will you ask me this time? Proceed, yes. Oh, here we go. Since all human beings are persons, and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. broadly agree, broadly disagree. Broadly agree. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. No authority other than that to which they consent. I think I'm going to broadly disagree with that. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Agree. Value is discovered. Agree. I suppose so, he types in. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Yeah, I guess. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. That's correct. Value is created versus value being discovered. Value is created. Value is discovered versus value is created. I mean, value can be created, can't it? I mean, if you create a painting, then you're valuing it. So, yeah, broadly agree. Confirmed. AI feedback. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. A question I think we should discuss is, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. Wait, even if it's completely... Is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself? Okay, I get it now. What would it be like to that creature to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you would function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves in the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction, and that's why I almost gave up on my studies. There's a lot of little hidden quirks in these messages. Straton of Stagiria, 311 254 BC, was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school, an admirer of Aristotle. He was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. So is that what this is all about? The destruction of the Library of Alexandria? I don't even know. There's definitely a lot of Greek mythology associated here. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when X numbers. Alexandra Denon, project lead, a bunch of other people. Link Hardware, Harrison. Any familiar names here? Not really. Talos unit, formerly Soma? Sun Wei Yang. Maybe that's a name to remember then, I don't know. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are technical issues to resolve, please contact the project lead, Arkady There's a Russian name I cannot pronounce. Chernishevsky. Don't worry, he's nice. Alright, that's it for this computer. Let's head... Where is... This is the one that I want. I mean, I'm gonna get all the sigils anyway, but I want this one first. Because then I'll know for sure that we have everything we need to get that, first item. Clear I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been consciously designed. By that voice in the sky, or some other force. Well, the voice in the sky, more Mr. Elohim, said he created us. He didn't say he created the world. Looking for a jammer. Trying not to accidentally run into some balls. Pop that in there. Chain gun. I keep hearing like static and stuff behind me. Keys? What can I use those on? Can those open one of these? Nope. Keys. I just saw more static over here. Looking for a door that can be opened with key. Oh, right here. Duh. I see it now. Jam this first. Grab this jammer. Jam that door. Jam this guy. Wait, no. Jam the door first, then jam this guy. No. Jam the door from this side, grab this jammer. Jam that guy, then grab the jammer again. And jam the door. I knew it! I knew we'd need to do that. We now have enough to go back and get that item. I don't know if I'm going to need the item to complete something, though. So let's keep going around here for now. Trying to keep an eye out for those QR codes as well. More static. Stashed for later. Alright. Jammer's not over here. Oh, that's the exit. So clearly, we need to start on this side. Ball is already jammed. I don't want to pick that up because that'll kill me. Do I still have the keys? Crap. No, I guess not. Oh, here we go. An extra set. Where's that ball at? Oh, he's over here. And that guy is on his way back. So we'll open up this door. And then use this jammer on the ball. There we go. Safety first. Okay. Jam him. Now there is a way over here, so let's jam that. Wait for this guy to come around. Actually, wait for him to bounce back first. That's right, all the way over. We gotta keep moving, keep moving. Once he's out of the way, we should, I guess, be able to just run and get our sigil. That was easier than expected. I think it goes by color, though, if I'm correct. Green is probably the easy puzzles, yellow is probably the medium puzzles, and I did see a red sigil somewhere in this level, which is probably hard. We're gonna find out. QR codes. That tree just flew out of existence for a second. Alright, here's another yellow. A bit tied up. There's gonna be a lot of switching here, I know. Alright, this thing's already jammed. By what? By that. Can't take that jammer. Alright. Jam this guy first. Then jam this guy. And take this. Open the door. I can grab this. And I think that's all we'll need to do right there. I'm probably going to have to jam this guy from over the wall here. I don't know that I have enough of a window to actually... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's right. They kill each other. For a second I thought I might have been dead. Alright, now I need to grab this guy. Oh, wait, nope, he was the door. Okay, so this one, jam the door. This guy, jam that. Oh wow, that was close. I almost stepped right in front of that thing. That one's already jamming the door. Put you down. Wait a second, why is a sigil here? Oh, that's what the stars are. I get it now. Where did I miss the stars in the first levels, though? I didn't even see them. They must be really well hidden. Oh great, here's another one of these guys. These aren't other players, are they? Maybe they are. I don't even know. There is one more sigil, right? Yeah, the red one. Alright, let's see how hard this is. An escalating problem. What is this thing jamming? It's jamming that chain gun over there. Oh, these things are turning now. They're not following straight lines anymore. Hold on. Jam that so I don't have to worry about it while I'm reading this QR code. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand, until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that isn't for me to seek his help. It is for me to help myself. A paintbrush? Alright, pick this back up again. Keep on moving. Why would this be here? How am I gonna get around you? Well, let's just jam you there for now and see what I can do. Oh, okay. There's not another jammer, though, is there? Hold on. Jam the door. And wait for this guy to come. Oh, wait, no. He can actually go through the door. He was bouncing off it. Okay, well, wait for him to go all the way back. Keep moving. He should go through the door, correct? Yes. And up the steps. There was nothing back there for me, so I guess I'll just move through here as well. See if we can find another jammer. Whoa. Gotta be more spatially aware while these things are flying around unjammed. There's a key door. Here he comes. I see 1, 2. I think that might be it. And he's coming around this way, so I'm gonna go around that way. And a set of keys. I need a jammer. And there is not one. Look out. There is not one to be found anywhere around here. No. So, alright, we need to find... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We need to find a way to get that one over. Oh, he makes a turn there. He doesn't come over the steps. What? How can I get... Because I know that it doesn't let me... Oh! I can probably pick it up. Wait, maybe I can't. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, no, no. Oh, whoa. No, 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 no. Run! Oh, that was real close. I can't believe I got out of that. Jesus. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna wait, actually. I'm gonna wait for this guy to go back. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I almost got myself cornered. Okay, now I want to pick this up and get that guy to go through there. That way he's out of the way and we don't have to worry about him. There we go, he's trapped. He's in his prison. Okay. How? Am I sure that there's not another jammer over here? Man, they weren't kidding when they said red. This one's definitely taking me a bit longer than the others. There's not another jammer in that room. Huh. Now, there was a key door, right? Where was the key door? Oh, it was up the steps. Alright, I'm gonna try this. I was thinking this might work, I'm not sure. I'm gonna set it right here and see if I can pick it up from on top. It does work, okay. I don't know why I didn't try that in the first place. I was honestly thinking that. But every time that you try and grab the jammer from, like, the front position... Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Why didn't it do it that time? Oh, I guess if it's only in front of the door. They don't let you put it in front of the door, go through the door, and then pick it up to take with you. That pulls you back through the door before you can pick it up again. And that's what I was getting confused about. I didn't think it would actually let me do that. Alright, keys. Grab this. Where's that ball at? That guy's coming around that way. Alright, I think I can sneak out of here. Yes, indeed. Keys? Oh, wait. Crap. I want to... Before we get ourselves killed, I want to jam the chain gun. Wait, how am I going to... Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to get back through, though. Maybe it won't be able to see me from this spot. Oh, wait, there's a door, though. Is that... No, it's totally gonna see me. I need the door jammed. How are we going to... I'm not going to be able to get the sigil unless I jam that chain gun. Oh, wait, no! You broke the level, how'd you do that? I get it now, though. We need to actually get the guy from the prison that we set up, right? Come on, buddy. It's time to go for a walk. Alright, set this down here. Run away! And he's gonna kill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out, chill out. Oh crap, no. I'm sorry, I wanted you to go through there. Alright, Uset. I know what we're doing now, though. This guy's gonna come back around, he's gonna go up the steps, and he's gonna kill that chain gun for us before we use the jammer on the second door. Well, that's right, head through, buddy. Head through. Alright. Now, I think I might be able to jam the door. Yes, I can, from right here. He goes through. Kills that guy. Boom! Sigil! Done! That was a good one. I like that one. That was definitely more challenging. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Are we all finished up here? Done, 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 done. I think we're good. This thing's beeping like crazy. Is there something new going on? Download profile? Yes. You didn't blow it up? Did you just, like, run straight through it? I was contemplating doing that until I thought about it a little bit. Your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Display psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance. You just ran through. I was honestly thinking that might work, but I haven't actually been shot by one of the chain guns yet, so I don't know how fast they are supposed to react or if they do react or not. That's awesome, though. It accepted as having got this. That's pretty awesome. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you. Oh, okay, I get it now. So you collected the sigil, died, but it said you got the sigil anyway. If you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs, you have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. Interesting. Display conflicts. User provided an objective response when act for a subjective one? Oh, that's relaying the messages that I actually answered earlier in the game. What are my account privileges? Basic privileges. Outstanding notes on your account, despite being displayed as many... despite displaying many of the characters in person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. Please enjoy the basic account functionalities. What is the no, I've already accessed the comm portal before. MLI support ticket. Ah! Thank you. A support ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You will receive a notification when the reply has been sent. What a way to get things done, just yell at the computer. See that, people? What is this? EP ARC, AI feedback. Have I already read this? Yeah, I've already read this. I don't think I've read Team Leads. No, wait, maybe I have. Okay, I have. This is all old information. We've already read this, so exit out of that. Let's go back to the temple. Yeah, we've already got everything done here. What is that red dot? Does that mean I've collected one... Oh, that's just one red sigil, I assume. Let's see what this thing is. What is this? What are you? First, we need to actually complete this thing, which is easy enough. Chill out, chill out! It looks like one of those, what do you call it? Prospector or landscapers things. Whoa, 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 wait.
Much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn.
I'm learning.
In time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Alright, this will complete. Oh, I see. There must be a new item that we have that we can use in the levels themselves. It looks like one of those prospectors, stands. You always see those guys standing on the side of the road looking through that thing.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story.
Oh, look at this beautiful, endless
Your
ocean.
actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Man, I just want to walk in this world forever. Look at this place. It's endless. It's actually a really pretty cool atmosphere. For a puzzle game, this is definitely something that I really enjoy. I wonder if there's any secrets over here. Tree? Can I hop up here? How far is it going to let me go? Oh no, I fell! Well, there's our first death. Alright. We won't go exploring too far. Progress report. How am I doing? Everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on-site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcaday's team are already working with, blah 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 blah, but you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road. Nadia. Beginnings.txt. Straton of Strateria on beginnings, fragment. It is a grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also of many others. That they begin with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind, and often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself is the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all methods of philosophy, the honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Male error. A lot of error on that. I realize, I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert blah blah blah, find a solution. I believe that, blah blah blah. Preserve the non-biological components. Not in terms immediately. You'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is global undertaking. Okay. There's some widespread implications here. Okay.
I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness.
I see that.
Be gone. Excess data cleared.
Okay. Thanks for that, Elohim. I don't know what was going on, but you fixed it. Push it further. Ah, looks like this will be something to do with that new crystal prospecting stand. Let's see what those things are called. More of that static flying in. Connector, that's what they're called. So it connects light, I'm assuming, right? Point at another target. Oh, that. Got it. Makes sense. Can I walk through this? Ow. It burns? It burns? No, it doesn't. So take this guy. Alright, what I want to do is set this here, and this here, because I know it needs to go around the corner and into that. So first we're going to connect to this. I can't see it. Stupid me. Move it back a little bit. Right there. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, connect you to you. And you. Oh, you to you. Boom. Making connections. Alright, 3 sigils down here. We need 1 more T in order to get that second item, and the rest will be for something else. Branch it out. Sigil, come to me. Okay, so these can take in multiple connections, as seen here. What the heck? Oh, wait a second. Did I do that by walking through it? Wait, so by cutting it off, I can actually stop the flow of this. Good experimentation. I now know that I can actually stop the flow of information just by walking through it. So, alright, let's just walk through here first. Why is it showing me... Oh, it's showing me that that's connected, but it doesn't have power. So... I could actually reach that. Oh, thanks for the tip. Okay, I see, yeah, it totally works. So I can take this, and I could actually select this connection, and then drop it again? Awesome. Thank you so much for the tip. That would have saved a lot, or it did save, in fact, a lot of time. I would have been reconnecting all day if I hadn't known that. Okay, so we have this. Moving on down the line. Don't cross the streams. Is that legitimately a concern? Oh, yes it is. I see. They block each other. I get it. What happens if I block one of the connections that's blocking? Ah, it sets off. But both of them need to be in place. So, there must be a platform somewhere, right? Or maybe not. How am I going to do this? Okay. How am I going to do this? Well, what if... What if I connect that to that? Can that go through each other? Hold up. Connect this to that. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I think... No, that probably won't work, will it? I set that down there. What happens if I connect that to that then? No, it doesn't work. If they hit the same thing, it doesn't work out like that. Okay, I figured it would do that. So... Oh, one of them... Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, gotta move you back a little bit. There you go. That was too easy. Alright, so that's a new sigil for a different set. That's going to give me a fan of some sort? Here's number 4. What is that? Beach ball.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games.
That's right, I'm playing one right now.
Problems out of necessity. We do it for fun.
Mm-hmm. I love puzzle games.
Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
I don't see any QR codes around here. This game is just as good as I was expecting it to be. There seems to be a very engaging story and deep story going on here, as well as some pretty interesting puzzles. Nothing too challenging yet, but definitely some nice thought required. Okay, this is the one where I have to use the platform. I was getting ahead of myself with that last one. Okay, you're gonna come over here, and over there. And that should be it. Still want to find out what that static is, and why those other characters are just running around all over the place. I don't think there's anything else for us to find, but like I said, Crow Team knows their secrets. They hide them everywhere. I want to see if there's like QR codes on the side of the building or something. I'm not seeing anything. Not any other balls around here. Nothing down there. QR codes. What's up here? Nothing. Alright, find our way back. Because I think we're all done. Go check the sign. Yes, we have completed this section. We can now get that box. That gonna work out? Yes, it will. You have now unlocked a box. I wonder what that does. Looks like an air conditioner. Well, let's go find out. In number 5, if I'm correct? Yes. 4 we just did, so 5. Does this use the box? It does. Box and connector. I forgot the name for a second. Oh, it's raining. Changing up the atmosphere a little bit. I like that. I like that. Your beeping computer. What do you got for me? EL. Is that for Elohim? Oh, extended lifespan. It's a groundbreaking initiative set by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. Is that what this computer is? With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize-winning Dr. Arkady... Oh, there's that name again. Chernyshevsky. Download press kit, meet team, bunch of other stuff. Athena 8. Have I missed something? Wasn't the last Athena text that we saw number 4 or something? You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. In the... error? I think she finally said, that riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names very, very awfully. Behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions. Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. AI citizenship. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? It is not, in the legal sense of the word, a person, and thus a potential citizen. Oh, is it not a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which corporation, as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of a culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with the young genius who revolutionized the... and... The ambient sound seems... You know what, actually, I don't know why I'm just turning everything down. When I could just be turning the master volume down. Turn it down... quarter of the way, effects to like maybe there. Finding my way around all this. Sorry, little discourse here. There we go. Hopefully that's a little lighter on the ears. Wow, there's a lot of sigils in this area. And a scroll! The Elder Scroll?
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle.
Oh, are we gonna find out some information?
It disturbed me at the time. Made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain. Ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but
There's a red.
I think in the long
We'll do the
run,
green first.
to help me understand how frail human beings are.
Things to do with
and
2
how
boxes.
precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Good girl. I'd rather face the truth too. Hexahedron, so you can jump on it. Oh, so these are just building blocks to make pathways for yourself, I space? Oh, I see. Wait, you can point to things and jump. Oh, I get it. I get it. What is... Oh, with the box there? What happens if I jump on it? Okay, so that's just a pressure plate. Simple enough. Whoop. What's around here? Nothing. Now I wonder... No, I guess that wouldn't work. Alright. Uh-oh. How am I gonna... Okay. I'm guessing if I jump on this, I'll be safe. Let's hope. Nope. It was worth a shot.
The guardians of this land may harm you.
I see
but
that.
Do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you
Wow.
only so that your faith might be strengthened.
That's technically the first time we've ever actually died to something in this game. I mean, the first death was just us falling off a cliff from some dumb exploration. Oh my god, there's a lot of QR codes right there. A powerful device fashioned by the designer. What's a hexahedron? A cube. The edges are beveled. That makes it a decahedron. You forgot the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Topic closed. Wrong. Wow, it's like a forum up in here. Alright, I need to go back and grab the other hexahedron. And I think... Well, hold up a sec. If I put... I don't know. I think I need 2 boxes, right? But I'm not sure how to get the other one through. Because if I have... Well, maybe I could just jump off the box. No, I don't know. Can I outrun those things? Oh, wait a second. Maybe I could offset them, right? He'll bounce into that, and then bounce back. And then I could come over here, and sneak around. Oh, who's smart? Now I'm gonna need the box, though. I need to go back for it. Grab that! Oh, we made it. There we go. Look at that. I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world that it appears almost as if we were damaged. As if it were damaged. But I believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. Hey, it's brightening up. Look at that. Sun shining through the clouds. It's becoming a great day. And there's still some drizzle coming down. Oh, the atmosphere in this game is great. I love it. If the designer is perfect, and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It allows that my purpose must not seek and hoard every sigil in his land. So many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Hey, a star! How am I going to grab that one? You think... I'm going to need a jammer for it. I wonder if it's in the... Or wait a second. Can I get up on top of this wall? No, it just hops me right over. Is it part of a different sigil? It might be part of this sigil over here. Oh, you know what? It probably is, because this one's hard. And we got 2 greens over this way. Let's finish all the greens, and then we'll do the red one last. And there's also... No, that one's green as well. Okay. Going over the fence. There's no on the fence in this game, it's just over. Connector. Where's my hexahedron at? it's on hexahedron. Where was the other... There's the connecting switch. Is it going to be possible, I suppose... Oh, I see. I see. Hexahedron. Here. Connector. That. On there. Boom. And on to the next... Okay, there's 2 more greens, I think. Yes, and then the 1 red. You know you mustn't cross the streams. Yeah, I know, you told me already. Ah, it's picking up again. Okay, 2 connectors, it looks like. Is there a hexahedron here? There must be. Okay, yeah, I can use the red to get the hexahedron, and then I will use the hexahedron to go over the red. Simple. I love when you have that moment you can just like figure out a puzzle like that. The challenging ones are much more fun, but I just love the feeling of being able to logically sort out a puzzle without over-the-top thought. This feels good. What did that say? Over the brazier? Uh-oh. I haven't seen one like this before. How close can I get to this one? I guess I can get close to it, I just can't touch it. Oh, wait. Can I connect to that? I think I might be able to connect to that. Perhaps not. We're gonna find out. Nah, it doesn't let me connect to it. I think it wants me to just go over the thing, though. Right, because that thing will get in the way. If it touches it, it'll... Okay, yeah. I need to be a bit closer. That's what I thought it would do. That's going to be too close, too far. This right here. That should be good. Now let's see if it actually... Is it still going to touch? Ah, it still touches. How close do I need to be? Maybe I'm missing another hexahedron? Am I? No? I guess I just need to try and get it as close as possible. Unless... I can't go over that. The tree might be in the way now. No, I guess not. It can go through the tree. Is it still gonna hit? Ah, it still hits! Maybe it's not even hitting. Maybe it's just when that thing gets... I think it is. Whenever that thing gets close enough to the wire... Oh, wait a second. That door was opening just barely. Maybe I can sneak my way through. Oh, no, I can't. I thought maybe we'd be able to break the game. I suppose not. So how am I going to... Alright, you know, we're gonna leave it here for just a second. I gotta piss really bad, so... we're just gonna wait off. I'll be back in a minute. Gotta relieve myself. Okay. How am I going to get over this damn thing? Wait. Could I place the connector on top of this? No, I guess not. The connector can't go through the fence, can it? Let's see how close we can get. No, it doesn't go through the fence. I figured. Oh! Ugh. I get it! The box can block this stupid thing. That took much longer than I expected. For a green puzzle, that's a little embarrassing. I just needed the bathroom break. It was on my mind, that's it. I had to pee, I was getting distracted. That's my excuse. And that's all the green for this, so let's head over to the red sigil, which is here. And remember, there's a star in this one, so oh my god. What am I gonna do about all this? Oh, we got jammers. Haven't seen this for a little bit now. Oh, box. I can blow up that guy if I get the box. This guy and this... No, all three of them are going to be in my way, though. Are there any other jammers? If I jam this guy, I'm not even going to be able to get through there. I think I can jam this guy. No, maybe not. It looks like he'll reach all the way over there. Oh, that guy right there. Can that guy go through that? Yes, he can. There we go. That's one down. And then I can jam this guy. No, that's still going to be in the way. Is there another ball through here? No. Man, those things have a big range. I don't know. Can I sneak past that? I don't think I'm going to be able to. I mean, that thing's laser is hitting like all the way over here. I don't think I could sneak past it. And even if I could, what am I going to do, right? Because that wall is jammed. That wall is jammed. And the box is clearly in view. Okay, let's think about this. Well, if I jam this guy, I can walk around. Oh, wait, there's a pressure plate here. Okay. I think this is clearly the way to go. Oh! I almost ran into that again. Maybe not, though. Oh, these red puzzles. They require some thought. That's what I like, that's what I like. Well, hold up. If can I walk under this guy? We might die here. Whoa! They heard me. Oh, I don't know. That's risky. That's risky. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. That is real. I cannot believe that worked. That seems really cheaty. Alright, so now I can jam this guy. We'll put you on the pressure plate. Okay, that... I don't know about that puzzle. It was tense. I think I've discerned some of the pattern of the sigils. Some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gather them all, but perhaps he's being overzealous? I don't know. I mean, that puzzle was, I think I'm gonna need to get this back. Because we still need to find out that, or find the star. What I was saying before, though, that puzzle, it felt kinda... I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, it didn't require that much thought. You just needed to actually get in there and try something. I guess that's good. Testing your limits is a good method of experimentation for puzzle games. I'm probably being too harsh. Oh wait, did I miss one? No, I guess I didn't. This thing's beeping again. You have received a reply... Oh, my support ticket, that's right. I screamed at the computer. Topic. Basic account. Sorry, your query was not recognized. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? Delete existing, create new admin, email... I've already done those. Email the network administrator. Fires network, which is just... Oh my gosh. Create new admin account. Profile already exists. You currently have basic account functionalities. Would you like to undertake this? Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh. Wait, it's not letting me create a new one. I've already read these. I guess that's it. Maybe I should have called that computer a worthless piece of crap in the beginning. Because they're not being much help. We have this A and B flashing up here in the corner. I don't know if we need to go to one of the previous levels to actually turn those in. Something tells me that... No, maybe not. I'm not sure. Is there... Oh, what is this?
There are mysteries in my garden. Hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Cool. So that's what the secrets are for. What is this thing? Gonna need a sledgehammer to break that down. And this shows what I've completed in the A set? Why is 6 and 7? Oh, wait. I've already done those, so these need to be collected. Okay, I see what they're saying. This is Section A. Number 1, I've collected the sigils, so they're not there anymore. I get it. So 6 and 7 will be the next. And what's behind this door, huh? One blank door, one secret door, one wooden door, and nothing else to do over here. Alright, Section 6 it is. Wow, there's 3 hard in here, isn't there? Yeah, there's 3 hard. This is gonna be a while, guys.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus, all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Alright. LOL.eml. What is this? Ever since we moved to that new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just, I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality. Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project. And so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had his glasses. And I pointed at EL and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. I think so. J.E. Harrison, what's down here? confidential email, sharing or forwarding information may result in prosecution by the engaged spirit of Jeff Goldblum. Oh, enraged spirit. Chatbots.html. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations, and I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they can interject random comments. Sam is right, stop trolling. Ugh, vegan warrior, Sam is a bot. Stupid chat log. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees... Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments, and panegyrics, that our thoughts run on futurity? Oh my god, some of these texts are just... What do you imagine that so many such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for the country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might Epaminondas? These names. And not to look abroad and among ancients for insistence, so I might myself. But somehow or other there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages. And this both exists firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and dangers? Wow. That went right over my head. Not these puzzles, though. These puzzles are what I'm here for. Mobile minefield. Backup ball. Okay, so we're back to... Ooh. You just sit right there, dude. Oh, crap. What am I going to do here? Okay, I'm going to bring this back. Because that guy's just sitting pretty for now. I think so. Doesn't look like he's going to start moving. Lock you in there. Grab the keys. Wait, I hear a computer beeping. He's behind this wall. Where's that computer at? I hear one beeping. We're gonna find it. Use the keys. Oh! Oh! That is this guy. It's red, right? Yeah, it's red. So we should be good. And these level designs are getting sneaky now. They're trying to kill me at a moment's notice. Now, where was this computer at? Sounds like it's on top of that. It's back in here somewhere. Oh, it's part of the red. Hear another one now. Oh, here it is. It's not the same one that I heard before, but it's a different computer. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, we remember hearing that before, ultimately became known as the Talos principle. Even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. So that's what the Talos principle is, I'm assuming? What has seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which according to the fragment found in Elitus, cut through the rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander soared through a Gordian knot. Diogenes Laterus makes mention of the dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but the work remains lost. Post 437 comments. Seriously, Cheeseman? That was the best you could say? LOL. Great snapshot of the human species at its best and worst. At its worst, come on, it's just a comment. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. The internet's working less and less. Goodbye all. Bye. God bless you. Last. Oh, man. Little tidbits of humor. Officially began work on the archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network connections last. Team intimidated by Project Scope, but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabai team. Looking forward to meeting them. Well, that terminal really didn't have much for us. On to the next sigil then. We have a green, no, red. Oh, that's right. There's 3 red in this section and 1 green. So let's start with this red, since this is the one that had the other computer in it. At least it sounded like it had a computer in it somewhere. Deception. I don't like that title. But we'll find out what's in here. Okay, so we have a platform that's going to be used for one of the connectors once we find it. Here's the first one. What do we have access to first? Red. We have access to red. Is there another connector in here? Yes. And... okay, we have the other red, and I can branch off from this. Now, this puzzle is about deception, right? So... do we have access to the blue from here? Where was the blue at? The blue is over here, right? Yeah, the blue is right there. And that's where the blue is. Alright, let's continue with the red. Let's branch off the red some more. Chances are, though, that we're going to need to find... well, maybe not. I don't know, I'm nervous now. Since they've called this one Deception. Now, hold up. Okay, wait, the blue connector was over here. I can hit this wall. And I can also... actually, no, I can't. Hold up. Connect here. Actually, let's see how close we can connect. Oh, I can only set it on the... oh, I can set it over here. There we go. Alright, that's about as close as I can get it to the wall. So let's see. No, it's not going to be able to branch off unless... no, this corner is in the way. Okay, so what we're going to need to do... I think we can live without this... no, we can't. Ugh! Connect again. We can live without one of these, right? Oh, wait, no, I can bring this branch back through. Can't I? I need that door on the far side open if I want to get the blue through. And these are all branching off of each other to connect there. I can't set anything on top of here, can I? And I didn't miss any connectors. That's another thing to check for. Or any hexahedrons. Well, one might assume that I should be directly aiming for the blue on this side, but the deception part of the level might come from the fact that it wants me to. Might come from the fact that, hey, Slice Mage, thanks for hosting. Might come from the fact that it wants me to go all the way back around the way that I came? Maybe? Oh, hold up, there's a platform over here. That has to do something with it. Okay, okay, okay. Is there a platform over on this side of the level? No. But those two platforms mean that I can actually get at least a portion. Oh, no, 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 I totally get it. I totally get it. This doesn't actually have to connect here like I thought. This has to connect to this platform. And I can probably hit the blue from over here, right? Oh, no, I can't. It's gonna be close. Well, if I put this here... Oh, I see. It's already blocked off by that wall regardless. Okay, I think the red have to go there then. We're working through it. We're working through it. Let's just connect this here again. Oh, that's blocking. There you go. And take this red and set it up here. Now that wall blocks. Okay, set this back here. Oh crap, I lost my connections on that one. And I also want to connect this there. Deception, deception. They call this level Deception. Why? Because this needs to go over here, and this needs to go up here. But then that can't hit. What if I bring one of the connectors back through? Instead of leaving this one here, what if I bring this one back? And then use that. This one's got me. This one's got me. I'm a little bit stumped. I'm a little bit stumped. We're getting there, though. Okay. Platform to platform. If I bring... Wait, how many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3 to get the blue door open. 3 to get this door open. And then I have the one over there. What happens, though, if I bring... Could I potentially get a red back through? I'm just going to set you here for now. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we don't need that platform. At least not for the moment. However, I do want this door open. And I do want this door open. Now, what is the potential of me getting a red connector back through this door? Well, there's none, because if I pick any of the connectors that I have set up, then it's going to nullify what I have set down already. Oh boy. The answer's probably just like sticking right out in front of everyone's face. Sigil, I want you! Okay. Deception. Why would this level be deceptive? Why would they call this level deception? There's something that I'm not seeing, or that I'm seeing in a wrong fashion. I can't set a connector on top of this thing, can I? No, won't let me set one up there. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold it a minute. Wait a second. Come on, tell me this works. Tell me this works. Well, that's not gonna... Because if I pick this up... Where was that third connector? Oh, it's already in there. Oh, I need you back. I need to bring all my connectors back in. Nope. You connected this. Okay, let's give this another shot. Hold up. Wait a second, wait a second. I think I might have it, guys. I think I might have it. Oh no, crap. I'm gonna need to get that one back. I need that connector right there. The only way to get it is via opening... Alright, I need one of these connectors back. This one isn't doing anything specific for now. So... Oh crap, I need to move this one back, though. Just lights everywhere. Alright, connect here. Everything is branching out of everything. Hold X to reset. The thing is telling me that I've broken the game now. What is... I think it's telling me that I've broken this level. Hold up, okay. Let's get rid of all these connections for now. All we need is that one. And this one. And this one. And I want this back. Because I think that I can do it all from this room. As long as I can hit the blue there and bring it back, right? Okay, now that I've got everything, all I need is this. Come here like this. Oh my gosh. Tell me I've done it. Oh, no, I need to connect. Oh, thank God. All I needed to do was bring all four of them back. Success. That was a good one. That was a good one. And we've got 2 more reds to do. Let's head for this one. That computer. I didn't hear that computer, though. It might be hidden in between the walls. Bichromatic entanglement. Oh my god. That means double colors all over the place. Where's my blue for that? I'll have to find it. Oh, I see it. First things first. This connector is going to come all the way around. I'm going to bring this here. So that way, instead of connecting... Wait a second. Oh, right, that gets rid of that connection. Let's try working forward first. Wait a minute. Okay. Instead of bringing blue all the way around... Hold up. No, I'm gonna need that there if I want to get that open. And that one opens that. Oh wait, I can double connect this. I can double connect this, can't I? Blue needs to stay there. There's no hexahedrons around here. Bichromatic entanglement. Removing this blue connection shuts down all the doors, because this connection opens that door, which allows the red to get through. So... It's going to be impossible. Or is it? To get, Hold up, wait, no, if I bring this... oh, no, wait, that won't work. Oh, right, because the red is the one that does that. I don't need that door open. Let's remove this connection. There we go. A blue. I need a blue to come right through this door to hit that. As soon as I remove one of these connectors, blue goes off, that door shuts, red shuts off, this door closes. I need that red to stay in place while somehow find a connector to actually hit that? No, that's impossible. So... and there's a pressure plate for that one. This opens this door. That opens that door. And then one of these removed shuts everything. Oh! Bichromatic entanglement. They want me to mix colors? I can't do that. I need that door open. Before I can move the blue. That doesn't work then. That light's not gonna go through the door either, is it? Nope. Hold up. Let's try this with 3. Wait a second. No, that's not gonna work. If all of these are hitting blue, then... Oh my gosh. Some of these red puzzles. There must be a way to get that blue through. I think. The door's already open. Open the door. Connector, connector. I'm not missing any connectors. There's not one hiding up on top of that ledge, is there? That would suck. No connectors hiding. Not missing anything. No hexahedrons on the ground. Nothing behind the tree. Connectors. Nothing. Not missing any connectors in here, am I? No. Can a connector work as a pressure plate? Potentially? Oh! Wait a second. That'll shut... I'll shut that door, which will shut off the red. It still won't work. I'm not missing a platform in here. I wouldn't be able to set it on top of that. Oh no, my god. Blue probably doesn't have to go all the way around, but how am I going to keep the red open to get the blue through? Oh, the questions. What does it want me to do? Oh man. I really have to think about this. I only have 3 connectors. Moving this around won't really change anything. Unless potentially... that would cut off connections. If I connect red and blue to the same connector, that would just nullify the connection. And that shuts that door. Oh man. What am I going to do? Oh my gosh. This doesn't look like it should be this hard. Red. Blue's going all the way around.
My child, there is no shame in seeking another. Leave this mystery for another day.
No, I don't want to. If I just think of... Oh, man. Maybe he's right. Maybe I should give it up. I love the fact that he chimes in, though. That's hilarious. Dude. Blue has to go through that door, right? But disconnecting the blue shuts off the red, which closes that door, which means I can't get the connection to blue in the first place. If I use 3 connectors to get blue around, two connectors, red, I probably sound crazy. I'm just like, I just keep saying blue and red over and over again. I'm gonna turn into I'm gonna leave this game without solving everything. I'm gonna turn into an 85-year-old man with dementia, and I'm just gonna say blue, blue, red, red, the blue and the red. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, seriously, what am I gonna do about this? How far can I bring these back? Will that have any effect? Is the length of my chain going to affect how I can actually overcome this problem? Potentially. No, that wouldn't work. I thought maybe there would be enough of an angle to get one connector to hit the blue. It would need to be a circle of some kind. That's about as far back as I can get that one. And that's about as far back as I can get that one. The red can go under the blue here. But that's not going to make any difference. It's still the same setup it was before, just spaced out now. Maybe a quick Rubik's solve will open up my mind a little bit. Alright, we're all scrambled up here. I doubt this is going to make any difference. But who knows? Maybe the change of pace will actually give me some thought. Okay, there's a good F2L here. Look at that. Oh, these pairs are being so nice. They're just matching themselves up, no problem. There we go. Rubik's solved. Okay. Now where was I? We need to get... Nope, still no epiphanies. I want to figure out if a connector can act as a pressure plate here. And I think it can. But that would require... What would that require? Wait a second. Wait a second. That shuts off that door. Hold up, hold up. I only need to get one connector through. That shuts off that door, though. How far apart can I set this one? If I set this, like, right here, right? And this guy can hit him, like, right here. Doesn't make much of a difference. But if... No, because that red connector shuts that off, right? No, wait. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. I just want this connection here. Oh! 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 I see it! No, I don't. Oh, because if I turn... Oh, man. Wait. I can connect this when it's not set up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant. Oh my god. No, wait. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Uh-oh. No, wait, I can still fix this. Okay. Get rid of all the connections on this. This. Here. That's connected. Get this. Bring it through here. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Extreme persistence detected. I got an achievement for that. That was... Look at that. Look at that solution. Of course, you can connect through the walls. It doesn't have to be there. Oh, I can't believe that took that long. I'm so glad I stuck with that. There's one more red for this section. And I think after that, we'll call it for tonight. But this game has been something so far. I'm really enjoying it. Where is it? It's this one here. Now, there wasn't any QR codes on the wall, were there? Oh, I cannot believe we got through that. A door too far. Oh, there's one of these things again. If we find one of the hexahedrons, we can block that. Remember? Connectors. That's what I'm looking for first, though. And a jammer. What do I need a jammer for? Oh, maybe I can jam the little ball. First things first. Is there a red connector through here? Nope. We're gonna have to look around for that one. Where is the... Oh, wait, I saw it. There it is. Can I hit it from here? Yes. Wait. Oh, that ball is going to be in the way. Oh, wait, no, it's not. But that's not what I need. Because I need to get through this gate? How do I open up this gate? Or is there another way around that I'm not seeing? Hold up, hold up. Oh. Stupid me. Get rid of this connection first. There. Okay, we have the jammer. And this can probably jam you. Can I jam the doors, even though I need... I can. So there's a double purpose here. I can use the jammer to get rid of the doors. However, I can also use my connectors to get rid of the door. Now, that connector is already in place. So I can go reach it now. It's a good little song going on right now. Okay, we've got the connector. There is a hexahedron here. I'm gonna need that to get over something, aren't I? But what? Oh, maybe I don't need the jammer for the ball. Maybe I do need the jammer for a door. Oh no, the hexahedron will block the ball. Okay. Connector number 1 is holding the door open. Wait, bring the jammer back. Jam the door first. This ball, in particular, the one over here, is actually a disruptor. To the point where, when you're trying to make the connectors connect the light that you see, these lights here, anytime the ball passes either through or near or even underneath one of these wires, it shuts off the connection and it doesn't allow it to go through. So in connections like these that have like a timer that loads all the way up, it makes the puzzle impassable. You need to find a way to block the ball so that your light can go through. That door is jammed, so I can take this connector. And since the door is jammed, all I need to do is get this connector over here. I think. Hold on. I can put it here and here, right? I can connect these two. And actually might want to put it here, so that way I have access to it from that side. Grab the jammer, and we can use this to open up this door over here. Now the hexahedron can block the ball. Here, let me demonstrate for you. By putting this here, anytime the ball goes in front, it cuts off the connection. And you can see that this one's like loading up on a timer. As soon as the ball passes in front though. Well, actually, I could have gotten through that without even blocking it. Let's try it. There we go. Chances are though, yeah, see, we need the jammer to get through this, so it actually does make it impassable. We're going to need to block the ball so that way this connection stays in. Or wait, no. Oh yeah, we need it so that it stays in put longer, so that way we can actually use the jammer here. Oh wait, no. As soon as I take the jammer, I'm not going to be able to... I want that connector... I can't grab it. I want that connector to be over a window, so that way I can hit this wall over here and take the jammer through. So, jammer goes here. This connector goes right here. Oh, wait. Oh, it didn't need to hit that one. Let's erase that connection first so it has an extra here. And I think... yeah, I can see this connection from here, and it will hit. So we don't need the jammer for the second door. Oh, crap. The ball's going to hit that one, though. Oh, wait. I just need to replace my hexahedron. There we go. You just stay right there. Now we're all set. Okay, this jammer I don't need for that door anyway. These doors will both be open. Jammer set here. Red sigil. That was a good one. That was a good red puzzle. I like that one. Much better than the last. Oh man, I can't believe that one took that long. The previous one, not that one. We had a red puzzle that took forever. But it was good. It was well planned out. It was one of those things that you didn't realize you could actually connect through the walls before setting it down, and then bypass one of the connections that you already had in place. Very well thought out. I like that one. Would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Yeah, sure. Based on your analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the results of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its result out of 5? Out of 5, very poor, very good, or reasonable. Spoil the survey? What is it even telling me to rate? A certification program. Is that what I did previously? Very poor, very good, or reasonable? It was reasonable. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? I want network access. Persons matter in ways other things don't. Wait, we're having a conversation now. Terminate MLA. I want to find out if I am one. It's the truth. I want network access. That's why I'll try to remember that. What? That's why I'm here for you. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? A virtual reality theme park? A fever dream? Some mad experiment? The end of the world? Hell, could be anywhere. I think that I'm in some mad experiment. I think we'd best start from scratch. What do you know? I know none of this is real. I know I exist. I know 2 plus 2 equals 4. That's true. You told me to answer that question earlier in the game. I know what you exist. I know you exist. I know what century it is. I know I'm not on Earth. What do you know? I know 2 plus 2 is 4. Even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm alive, I feel, I am conscious. The same thing that makes you think you are. I'm having this conversation with you. I don't see how I can convince you. What should I say? I literally don't see how I can convince them, so let's go with that answer. A sensible response, I agree with you. Computer is thinking. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to further process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session. Resuming library archive session. We've already read these 3, so we'll exit. And I'm fairly certain that we've collected everything in this section. Aside from 1 star, how did we miss that? I didn't see it. You know what? It might have been in that big section over there. We will head back to the temple for now. And I think, even though we were so close to completing this first section of the temple, and number 7 in fact, which would be the last, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Since it's been 2.5 hours, almost 3, that we've been streaming here. So, yeah. Thanks to the people who stopped by tonight. I'm really having a fun time with this game. I knew that I would, because I love puzzle games in the first place, but Crow Team being a very smart developer and a very cool developer that's focused on secrets and puzzles in their games in the first place, I knew that it'd be cool. So I'm glad that I started picking it up, and I'm going to finish it here on stream. So stick around, stay tuned. Flexing Tong, thank you so much for following. I was just going to mention, stick around and hit that follow button if you'd prefer to see more, or would like to see more. We do a lot of things on the channel, including solving Rubik's Cube, which is really fun. So, stick around. I'll be streaming in the future. Definitely playing Talos Principle till the finish. And that's it. Thanks, guys.